Okay, fellow traders, welcome to War of Trades. I'm Commander Accardi and we are going to win this trading war together. So let me just adjust this for myself so you can see me better, and let me just put the mic a little bit closer to me. So I wanted to actually to live stream, but I did not make it because there is still a problem. YouTube is not making me live stream right now, but I guess putting up a video like this should be good enough. So let's start by looking at the stock market this day on 9th of December. First of all, let's look at Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin has broken this important line of support. Some people say that it is about whales accumulating, and we will see this if it's holds true. Here you can see two very important lines. We have this line right here, which is the moving average 200 days, and we are getting very close. Here you can see that we have gone down to 42,000, and right back we pushed up. And here you can see another very important support line, which at the moment has held. Here of course you have seen the coin skyrocketed, and it skyrocketed here again, and here right here you have another breakdown. So it could be we could see a break up, and here you would see actually here we have a very strong now resistance line. Before it was a support line, of course, that held once and only once. Here it did not hold. Here you can see it tried, but it never went around. So okay, let's look how my trading is doing. For the moment it's okay. I guess I shorted Mara too late because I was trading other stock. Let me just check how Fubo is doing. Fubo, I meant Roku. Roku is still going up, which is great news. Here you can see we actually held this line right here, which was good news. Okay, and here moving forward we can look at some of the stocks that probably you do like. Let's look at the S&P 500. I don't like the situation here. You see we have a 13 days exponential moving average, which we broke through, and here you have another line that did not hold, so it's important to keep that in mind. I'm seeing right now Poshmark. Let's look what Poshmark is doing. Okay, a little bit of spike. Poshmark. Let's look Posh. What's this stock doing? Here you can see that we have a gap that will have to be filled sooner or later, and here we have another small gap that we should get at from some time, because you can see that we have started at 100 and we've moved up. It's true that we had some good results and now we had a bad earning, but it's just 1 cent, so it's 16% lower than expected, but I guess the revenue has increased, which means that it could have some surprises in the future. Yes, the SPY. Let's look the Russell. What's doing the Russell? Of course. Okay, the Russell right now is moving inside this channel, and the good news is that we've reached a little bit of a bottom here, and right back up we skyrocketed. Of course, the QQQ Also, this trend line that you have seen here did not last, and it is what it is. And here you can see that this line did broke, and here it has actually bounced from the 50-day moving average, which is great news. And the market looks like still healthy at the moment, even though some people might interpret that as a head and shoulders, and it has also done something similar right here. So we will see when we're going to retest this 50-day moving average. So it's not a question of if, but it's a question of when. The VIX, the fear index, right now moved a little bit up. Here you can see that we have also bounced from the
Order filled.
19. I had an order for Roku, and Roku actually went down pretty fast.
Order filled.
Interesting to see. Interesting to see what happened to Roku that has fallen a little bit. Has been there some news. This is interesting. Let's look at Roku. I had some orders for Roku. So if actually we cannot hold this line right here, and if this is going to be the resistance line, so let's look at what's going on. So here you can see that I'm not yet available for trading, for live streaming, but let's look what happened to Roku. So Roku. Is there something? Is there a news?
Finance's Inez Bray with another check on the markets before the closing bell. And Inez, it looks like we may eke out a third straight day of gains. What are you watching?
Yeah, that's right. I'm watching Apple again today, set to close at another record. Apple up more than 2%. You saw a spike here in the price of shares after Apple was granted a delay for a deadline from a court to make changes to its App Store. It's appealing that decision, and so that's why you saw the share spike. Also, I'm watching Facebook up more than 2%. Take a look at the 3-day chart for Facebook. Facebook really rallying over the last couple of days, really outperforming. Then also looking at the travel stocks, these are seeing green today. We're watching Carnival up more than 5%, Norwegian Cruise Line also up more than 7% over the last couple of days. You can see the gains over the last 3 days that we've had of this rally. And then just take a look at a trending ticker, we have been watching Roku up 18% after the company announced that it reached a deal with Google to keep YouTube on its platform. And also taking a look at NIO up more than 5% after that company announced an agreement with a European leasing company, and also Goldman Sachs saying that NIO could be nearing a listing in Hong Kong.
We will see.
Yahoo Finance's Inez Bray, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so what actually happened to Roku right here? Apple could be an interesting trade at the moment. So something happened to Roku. So you can actually I can't show you this. Wait. I will show what. So here something interesting happened. So here you can see that Roku started this day. When is the night? December. Okay, right here. So we started right here and we skyrocketed up here, and then we suddenly started falling. So probably there has to be some news. The question is what's going on? There is no news here, so let's look at conversation if somebody knows something. The bullish report, so I guess it's not that. Good numbers are bad for the market. Did you log against traders? Not tomorrow can move this thing. Yeah, pump and dump. Really? False. Okay, prior to news went from we're going to see how it this week. Maybe. We will see. Short central agreement, no reason for rock to be down here. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so here we are seeing a little bit of rebounds. So here you can see that all the metrics are down. So interesting thing that Roku has. What has it done? Let's look at Tesla. Okay, Tesla is regaining some of its steam. Here, of course, Tesla is an expensive trade, but if you go actually and trade on Tesla here and this time, you can see this thing here, it just cannot last. So here we had a steep fall, and probably by the end of this day, if nothing bad happens to the market, we should see Tesla back around this level, if not someday in the future. So as for now, you can see here that the stock market is actually doing a fall. Why? That's a great question, actually, folks. So Ken is down. Canan, how do I pronounce Canan? Let's look at 1 month. Oh my god, look at this chart. It's not the best, but okay. Not a lot of volume here. Let's delete. Wait, let's remove drawings. Okay, here you can see Khan. So we have 1, 2, 3 times we have hit this line here, and actually this line has some important. Let me just buy some Khan. See any. No, I wanted can. Okay.
Order filled.
Okay, so can has been bought. Let's look at Roku. What the hell happened to Roku? So we went down to around $200 and we bounced at this line, a very important line. Now, if we cannot regain steam right now, which will probably be hard at this moment because you can see that we are starting to move sideways, we should see Roku dropping a little bit. Okay, but let's check which are the stocks that are doing the best today in my portfolio. So Matterport is doing actually the best, which is not much. And here, oh my god, what's happening to Roku? Interesting, actually interesting to see what. Let's look at Roku. Let's check Stocktwitts if there is someone who knows a little bit more. Come on, Stocktwitts. So Roku, tell me. So we have actually lost. Look, we have lost $20. What the hell is happening to Roku? It could actually be, Raw could actually be, Raw can actually be, could be a short. Okay, so we have Twitter, which moved to this line that I have drawn the previous day, and here you can see the rebound. It went a little bit lower than I expected actually. It went to here, to this support line, which is interesting to see. Okay, then we have VIR, Vir Technologies. Of course it is C19 play, not doing much, even though we were really low here at this moment, and then we moved back up to here. Interesting stuff, FUBO. So at the moment the market is selling off. Why? Here let's look at the S&P, which at the moment the FANG and the bigger stocks are actually the bigger stocks are keeping this market afloat. So actually what's happening? Let me buy some stocks now.